Good morning, student. Welcome to my online classes. Here, Bruhan Mumbai Municipal Corporation started online education, standard 5th, subject EVS, and our CNO is Ratilal Burungule. Here, I am introducing myself. I am from Bruhan Mumbai Mahanagar Palika Shikshan Vibhag, G Uttar, and the school is RS Nagar Municipal Upper Primary Education English School. My name is Ranjana Pawar. Our administrative officer is Mrs. Snehalata Dumre and nodal beat officer Mr. Sharad Kurade, nodal HM Mrs. Pushpam Mary Paul, and assistant nodal HM is Mrs. Manpriti Kaur. Here children, let's start our session with a good thought. The good thought for a day is you can't enjoy well if you are not in good health. It means what, children? You are having a lot of wealth, lot of money, but if you are not feeling good or if you are not having good health, we cannot enjoy that wealth. We cannot enjoy that money. Okay. Now, children, tell me what you can see in this picture.
Hospital.
Hospital. Very good.
Hospital.
And now tell me, when we are go to the hospital, when?
Whenever we get injury.
Yes. When we are not feeling well, that time we'll go to the hospital. Okay?
Yes.
See, what is this, children?
This
is the picture.
Teacher,
Yes, this is the picture of ICU. It is in the hospital, right? Huh?
Yes.
When the patient is very much serious, the patient is kept in ICU, right? Now, what is this, children?
Isolation ward.
Yes, isolation ward. And do you know the meaning of isolation?
No.
No. Okay. See, children, why we are taking this online education? Why?
Because this virus.
Yes. Because of coronavirus. है ना? The coronavirus is spreading all over the world. For that purpose, we are staying at our home. We are taking education online. See, when the patient is affected by coronavirus, that time the patient will be kept in isolation ward. Okay. See, what is this, children? These are what?
Teacher locked the house.
Can you see? Yes. You may remember that this period is what? Due to coronavirus, all the shops, all the cities are locked. So these are the lockdown period. It's locked. Now, why all these are happening? These are happening due to coronavirus. What is this? These are coronavirus. Okay. Now, what you can see in this picture?
Teacher, the man whose stomach is.
What is this picture? Yes. The man is having stomach paining, right? The man is having stomach paining, and this man.
His
What
man
is
have
this?
a headache.
Yes. This.
The boy has a headache.
This man having headache. And what is this girl doing? This is
the girl is omitting and her stomach is pain.
Okay. The girl is omitting. Okay. So these are what, children? These are all various types of diseases. Right? These are what? These are all various types of diseases. Today we are going to learn for chapter number 23. What is that? Infectious diseases and how to prevent them. Okay. See, what is infectious diseases? See, infectious disease is caused by infectious agent. Okay, see, infectious diseases are caused by pathogenic microorganisms, namely virus, bacteria, fungi, and parasites. These can be transmitted by animals, humans, or insects. Microorganisms are many disease-causing germs which we cannot see with our naked eye. Okay, see children, what is when our mothers burn? Suppose this is mother's hand. When our mothers burn or our grandparents' baggage are the disease. Suppose they are suffering from this disease. So we are not passed from them to others. This type of disease can pass to others? No.
No.
However, one has to take care to stay away from people who are ill with the flu or influenza, cold, ringworm, scabies. See, these are what? These are various types of diseases. Influenza, cold, ringworm, scabies, chickenpox. These diseases spreads from one person to another. Such diseases are called infectious diseases. Okay, these are what? See, influenza means what? Virus, cold, ringworms, scabies, chickenpox. These diseases are spread through one person to another. So, such diseases are called infectious diseases. See, then what causes these diseases? See, they are caused by microorganism. See in this picture, there are some microorganism. Every infectious disease is caused by a specific microorganism or germs. Okay. When the germs of a particular disease enter in the body and begin to grow, the person gets the disease. This type of germs, when gets enters in the person's body, that person gets that disease. Then how is one person disease passed on to other person? See, when a person has a cold, the germs from his body spread in the air. And when he cough or sneeze, when these germs enter to the other people's body, they can also get the disease. That is the disease spread. See children, when one person is cold or cough, he is having cough or cold. When he is sneezing or when he is coughing, that time the germs enter to the other people's body and they can also get the same disease. Typhoid spreads when its germs are passed on by a person ill with a typhoid to another person. Today we are going to learn that spread of infectious diseases. In this picture, you can see air, water, food, and insects are spread of infectious diseases. See, these are the mediums of spread of diseases. What are they? What are they? Air, water, food, and germs. From this, yes, from this, the diseases are spread. Okay. See, now spread of disease through air. See, the germs of disease like influenza are present in the spit or saliva of the person who has the disease. When he cough, spit, or sneeze, they enter the air with the tiny droplets. See, you can see the tiny droplets. When that lady has cough or sneezing or spit, the tiny droplets of that germs spread in the air, right now? And when the other people breathe in that the same air, the germs enter their bodies. See, diseases of the throat, the chest spread through the air. For example, a cold and cough, tuberculosis, swine flu, etc. These are the diseases which is spreading through air. That is why we are told to cover our nose and mouth even we cough or sneeze. What we should take prevent? When someone is coughing or someone is sneezing, that time we should cover our nose or mouth with a handkerchief, whatever. Okay. See, now some diseases that spread through water. See, what you can see in this picture, children? What are that ladies are doing?
The women's are clothes and the clothes and washing the dishes. The tree and the man
Okay. Man was taking water from that river. Okay. Some men
from the river.
women
Some
women's
women's are washing the clothes and
washing their clothes.
And dishes. Some men are washing buffaloes.
Yes. Some men washing their animals or buffaloes, women's washing their clothes, and one man is filling the water from that river. So
Boy is
what you come to know, children? What they are doing? They are contaminating the water with germs, right now? They are spreading the germs in the water, and the same water, if we drink, then what will happen, children? We will also suffer disease. See, the germs of diseases of the intestine, such as typhoid, cholera, diarrhea, and jaundice, are present in the feces of the affected person. If the feces get mixed with water, the germs in it also enter the water. If another person drinks that water which has been contaminated by these germs, they enter his intestines too. And when we drink this water, we will suffer intestine diseases like typhoid, cholera, and diarrhea. So to prevent this, it is best to avoid washing clothes and bathing in the water resources. See now, what is this, children?
Teacher, this is a shop of tea shop market or
yes,
food.
This is a market, and there are various types of food.
Yes.
Right? You may have heard the disease like gastro. Can you heard the name gastro and diarrhea? This type of diseases we also suffered by eating contaminated food at a function, right? When we attend the function, that time we ate this type of food, right? This is also food poisoning. This is also called food poisoning. What you can see in this picture?
Teacher, a feast on an open ground. Teacher, the men are
the people
open place. Yes.
The people are sitting in the open space and eating and having their food, right? You see that the people they are sitting on an open ground. Okay. Now you know that when the food is open, that time what happened? The flies sitting on that food, right now? Previously, that flies are sitting on the dirt. When they sit on the feces of a person who has an intestinal diseases, the germs of these diseases enters in our stomach, right? So what we should do? We should take care of our food. We should always eat covered food. When the food is making, that time we should wash our hands. When we are going to take our meal, that time we should wash our hands, and we should eat the food that must be covered. Children, what steps will you take to ensure that dust and flies do not settle on the food in your house? Suppose some flies are in our house, so what type of care you should take?
Teacher, we should have to cover the food. Teacher, we should keep food covered and wash them before.
Yes. And we should cover our food properly. We should wash the vegetables properly. We should wash the fruits properly, and we should keep it by covered, right? And while making the food, while cooking the food should be properly washed before cooking. Right, children? See, now we are going to learn the diseases spread by insect. Right? What is the insects, children? What are the insects? Insects means mosquitoes, flies, right?
Yes.
See.
Teacher, mosquitoes. Teacher,
Hmm.
this insect spread
Yes.
area.
Mosquitoes spread some diseases. What type of diseases they spread? See, malaria. Right now, malaria word can you hear, children?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. So you may be aware that one can get malaria from the bite of a certain kind of mosquito. When this type of mosquito bites someone who has malaria, the malaria germs in that person's blood enter the mosquito's body. With the blood, it suck. Right? When this type of insect or mosquito, when he bites someone who is suffering from malaria, and again next he bite the another person, the same the persons that suffered by malaria, right? If mosquito bites another person, the malaria germs enter that person's body too, and he can get malaria. See, insects like mosquitoes and fleas spread diseases. That is why we must stop such insects from the breeding, right? We should take care of our water and dirt water, whatever, right? See now, some diseases that spread by direct contact. So we are going to learn that spread of disease by direct contact. See, ringworm and scabies are diseases that affect the skin. See, you can see the ringworm in the picture. What type of disease is this? It is on our hand or whatever. It is on the skin. If someone else comes in contact with the skin of a person having this disease or wears his clothes, then that person can get that skin disease too. See, scabies. If we wear scabies person's clothes, or if we contact with that type of person who has scabbing, that too, then that person can get this type of disease or skin disease. That is why it is better to avoid sharing clothes of this type of disease persons. Right, children? Now, children, what is this? It is epidemic. What is that epidemic? See, germs of diseases like flu or conjunctivitis spread quickly through the air. Some germs are there who is quickly spreading, like flu, you know that. So many people can get such diseases all at once, or many people is suffered at a time this type of diseases. If the water of a common source is contaminated by germs of a disease like cholera, then there is a danger of all those who drink that water getting the disease. Suppose water is there and it is contaminated by germs, and that water is being drunk by many peoples, that time the peoples get that disease, that is cholera. If at some place mosquitoes breed in a large numbers, then many people there can get malaria. When many people in one area get the same infectious diseases all at same time, we say that there is an epidemic or epidemic of the disease. It means what, children? When one disease is spreading many peoples, that time it is what? Epidemic of a disease. Understood, children?
Yes, teacher.
These are some diseases that what? Epidemic disease. We can say that are epidemic diseases. Suppose flu is there. Some, what we can say, conjunctivities are there. This is what, children? This is epidemic diseases. Okay, children. See now, these are the infectious diseases medians. What are these, children? What is this
Air,
infectious
water, food,
diseases?
insect. Air, water,
Yes,
food,
air,
insect.
water, food, and insect. These are what? Spread of infectious diseases. Okay. See, from air, what type of diseases we suffered? We are getting diseases from air. What type of diseases are there? Can anybody tell?
Cold, flu. Teacher, cold, flu. Swine flu.
Swine flu. Now latest disease. What are that? Coronavirus, right?
Yes.
Coronavirus is also one disease that spread through air, right now?
Yes.
This is directly entered in our intestines, in our lungs. Okay. Now, from water, what are the diseases that spread with water? Through water? Typhoid, cholera,
Teacher,
diarrhea, and jaundice, right? Jaundice also spread through water. Okay. Now, food.
Teacher,
What are the diseases? What are the
poisoning.
diseases? This food poisoning. Very good.
Teacher, gastro or
Gastro. Yes, gastro or diarrhea. These diseases are spread through food. Children, see what we learned. Diseases caused by microorganisms are called infectious diseases. What are infectious diseases, children? Diseases caused by microorganisms are called infectious diseases. Okay. Now, what are microorganisms? See, microorganisms that cause disease are also called germs. Microorganisms that cause diseases are also called germs. See, every infectious diseases is caused by a specific microorganism or germs. What we call them? It's a virus, right? Virus. Infectious diseases spread through water, food, or air by direct contact or through insect bites. Some diseases we learned that through insect bites, through water, through food, or through air. These are the mediums of spreading diseases. If care is taken to prevent germs from entering the body, the spread of diseases can be prevented. Right now, children, if we can take care, if we carefully follow the rules, then that time the spread of diseases will be prevented, can be prevented. If many people in a place get a disease at the same time, it is called an epidemic. What is epidemic? If many people in a large place or a place get a disease at the same time, it is called an epidemic. So children, to avoid this type of diseases, we should be careful. We should clean our surrounding area. We should balance our diet. We should follow the cleanliness. And we also should take vaccination or essential for the prevention of infectious diseases. Okay. Now, children, I'm going to ask you the questions. See, answer the following. What is an infectious disease? Can anybody tell me?
Yes. Teacher, infection diseases are microorganisms called infection diseases.
Yes. What are that? And infectious diseases which are caused by microorganism or germs. Right? How should we prevent mosquitoes from breeding? How should we prevent mosquitoes? What kind of care we should take?
Teacher, we have to taken to prevent food for entering the food. The spread of diseases can be. We have to cover the food and we have to wash our hands.
Yes. Okay. Now, what are the mediums of the spread of diseases?
Teacher, contaminated and water, food are mediums of the spread of diseases. Lice, flu, and mosquitoes also spread certain diseases in the case of skin diseases.
The mediums of the diseases are air, water, food, and Is the idea, no? Yes. So what do we need to know that the when someone is cough or speak, that time the germs get enter that person, another person, and that person breathe in that same air. So what will happen? We should come to know that the person gets the disease.
Infection disease.
Next, what is that cause?
This picture.
Every infectious disease is caused by a specific microorganism, right? Now, the main cause, what is that?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, ask is homework. Find that now write down them.